Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the Tony G Show. This week we'll be jumping right back into the second part of my brand new video about a trip I took in 1998 as we continue the cross-country journey I took part in that year. I like to call part 2 the scenic one, as we spend a great deal of it driving through the mountains of South Dakota and Colorado and New Mexico. Now if you're watching this part first, I highly recommend going back and watching part 1, unless you just want to think of it as a prequel. Then it won't really matter what order you watch it in. With that, I hope you enjoy this trip back in time and across America as we continue our journey in the USA Road Trip 1998. In the summer of 1998, I took part in a journey of a lifetime, a cross-country trip from New York City to San Jose, California. It was a week of green vistas, sightseeing, and more fun than 3 people in a car should have. We had no iPhones,
trying to make a phone call out.
No HD cameras, no Google Maps, and I apparently had no fashion sense either. Join me and my fellow travelers Rich and Michelle as we set forth on the USA Road Trip 1998. When we last left our travelers, they were wandering through the mountainous desert plains of the Badlands. Our journey picks up from there.
There we are. There's Tony. He's cramped in the back seat. Rich is driving. We're still in Badlands. We're leaving our little walking tour. We're getting this panoramic view. It's absolutely incredible. Those were really cool. It's 7 o'clock at night.
We're still heading to Rushmore. We've been trying to get there for the past 3 days. This place is so...
We have approached on the President's State Mount Rushmore. You get your first glimpse here.
There's Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. George Washington, Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt, and Lincoln. Actually, right now we seem to be traveling up a giant mountain.
Another tunnel.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah.
By the way, Richie's doing an excellent job. He's driving something he doesn't like to drive because it's very curvy and very cliffy off the side, which not right here, but he's doing wonderful. He's a trooper. Hello.
A bunch of jackasses.
Live deer. I mean, a wild deer. Hi, deer.
So, oh, by the way, folks, this is now Wyoming. One small town looks like another. How we doing, Chow?
Fine. We'll just take pizza.
How do you rate this pizza?
It's very good.
It's bad, right?
Not bad.
For Wyoming. Yeah, it's tasty.
Wyoming pizza.
Right now, we are driving those over there, those shadows. Those are the Rockies. Hey, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, hey,
After 4 days on the road, we all started getting a little bit punchy. Even Richie started making up facts.
Look at that. That over there is the Close Encounters.
Yeah.
Is it?
Say your favorite breathing.
Over there is where the space aliens landed. Escape to which mountain? Over there is where Stephen King wrote his first story. We saw Doris from Fame. She wasn't looking very happy. Apparently, fame has not occurred for Doris. Okay, as you can see, it's nighttime, and that means we're still driving. Rich is still driving, kinda. And the time is 11:42 because there has been no room at the inn in Pueblo, Colorado.
Even that hick little town.
In the hick little town. We went to a hick little town that was pretty scary too. Apparently there's something called the Roadsters going on here, entering San Luis Valley. And we saw a dead deer here on the road. Then we saw a little thing running across. It ended up being a little coyote. I wish I would have filmed that, but didn't have the camera handy. So hopefully this won't get too much more exciting over the next few minutes because as you can see ahead of us, there's nothing. So until we get lucky, until something more exciting happens. See you later.
The night was hardly over. Right after recording that bit, we discovered that we were low on fuel and there were no gas stations anywhere in sight. We finally found a hotel at about 1 in the morning. While checking in, a woman rushed the lobby and breathlessly asked someone to call the police about a riot at a convenience store next door. Turning to us, she said that we should, quote, "get the hell out of here." Next, a group of young drunken men who spoke only in Spanish appeared and asked me to translate for them. They told me they were Mexican, but denied being involved in the brawl, despite the fact that they were wearing torn and bloodied clothes. I was asked to be their translator, and they lied to the hotel receptionist about how many of them there were. They were everywhere, hidden behind staircases, in doorways, in shadows. Once we locked the door, we miraculously went on to have a relaxing night.
Well, here we are in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. After an eventful night filled with coyotes and Mexicans and drunks and fistfights and battles. And no sleep, no room at the inn. No sleep. We didn't have a key. But everything's perfectly all right now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony. Actually, we got our probably 7 or 8 hours of sleep. We woke up. We decided it's time to get going. Colorado Mountains.
Not Colorado.
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 There's no D.
We're going through mountains and stuff. It's pretty cool. I just don't like edges.
He's a little edgy.
Yeah, Arizona's in the middle of a big monsoon.
Are you awake to it?
We're entering into Arizona. And actually, we're going to pass New Mexico into Arizona, but it's such a slight distance, or fast that's not even worth mentioning. We're going to New Mexico, so don't expect any postcards from New Mexico. Look, it's tornadoes.
Yeah. Freak everyone out.
Look at the sun. The sun is behind those clouds.
That's Rushmore, Route 666.
What road is this?
Route 666.
Now the storm has come.
Where are we, Rich?
We are now in New Mexico. Welcome to New Mexico. There's the Four Corners area up there. It's where Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, and Denver all touch.
Colorado.
Oh God, it's not bad. I'm using this. Now you know why they cut that scene out of Richard. They shut up. Yeah. We need a shower now. Oh. Is he gonna be a dream or a dud?
Inside a building in a tornado. Didn't it sound like that thing was going to blow away?
Our travelers were caught in a ferocious sandstorm, with hundreds of miles left toward their final destination and a lingering tornado storm up ahead in the next state down the road. Would they make it? Find out in the epic conclusion of the USA Road Trip. Thank you for watching the show. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving me a like and subscribe to the channel. Who knows what else I'll be putting up here, and plus you don't want to miss the grand finale in part 3. Wherever you are in life, I hope you enjoy the journey. This is Tony G.